Okay. Hi. So I'm going to tell you about my epic adventure in band class today, and it's truly epic. Okay. So, I have this teacher, and his name is Mr. Fole, and he's the coolest thing ever, and he has a really funny mustache, and I wish I had one just like it, because when I got mad at people, I could make it twitch or something. That would be spiffing. But anyway, he got mad at us today. I don't like it when Daddy gets mad at us, because Daddy yells and says bad words, and that hurts my heart. So, anyway, he was really mad. But then, I got to have a conversation with him. And when I have conversations with him, it's not good, because we're both kind of weird. So the conversations we have come out either perverted and scary, or dorky and funky, special. Yeah. Listen to Bonnie. She knows the big words. Anyway. I love my bunny. Anyway. So we're standing there, and this is all I wore today. I wore a skirt, this is all. So I was cold, and I let Emily wear my jacket. And I said, "Brr, it's cold." He was like, "Oh no, what's wrong?" I said, "Well, I'm cold." He said, "Why?" I said, "Well, because I'm not wearing a jacket, and Emily's wearing my jacket." And he says, "Well, I guess that's your problem." So I was like, oh dear, attitude. So I said, "Emily needs it more than me." And he said, "I would have told Emily to suck it up. She didn't get my jacket." So I said, "That's so mean. You would have let Emily freeze." So I looked over at Emily. I wanted to make sure she felt loved. I said, "Emily, I love you, even if Mr. Fole doesn't." He turned to me. He said, "It's not my job to love her. Or you." Well, that hurt. So I said, "Aw, but you love us anyway." He said, "No." And then he brought up another subject. He said, "Oh, by the way, Bonnie's mother gave me the message you told her to give me last night." It was like a love song, but in sentences, and
Sonnet.
it was a sonnet of love, and it poured out beautifully. That is from my mouth. I don't know how Bonnie's mom said it, but I'm sure it was beautiful, and I'm sure it told him just how much I love him. So it probably scared him, but anyway. He said, "I got the message," and I said, "Oh, what did she say?" Because I wanted to make sure she said it right, I mean, there's very few ways you can express your love for someone and they come out sounding correct. So he was like, "I don't remember." I spent forever coming up with a way to tell him I love him. Whatever. I'm gonna write him another letter. That'll be great. Another song. I'll say, "I love you, folio, or something like that. But so, he was like, "I don't remember what she said." and, 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 ouch! What happened after that? Oh yeah.
Dancing.
I told him. I said, "Well, you suck." And then Emily started dancing. She got like this whole little groove going on, like only it was kind of like like that. I thought she was having a seizure, but she was okay, really, I swear. And I looked over and I said, "Oh dear." And Mr. Fole said, "Oh my." So I said, "Oh no. Bonnie, you made me mess up. You put in the wrong order."
Would you like to start again?
Oh, dear God. No, okay, listen, I'm not starting again. But just so you know, it's Bonnie's fault, because I told her to remind me the right order the story went. It's a true story. I just get a little confused. See, she thinks it's funny, but no, my story's ruined. I'm not a liar. I love Bunny, see?
She's a liar.
She hates me. It's okay, but I love her. Anyway, so what happened? Now that I got the story straight, now that I'm not listening to Bonnie anymore, because she's wrong. She's wrong.
Yes.
It's okay, but I love her. She knows I love her. Even though I'm married to her brother, but and her cat. God, I have a lot of husbands. Anyway. So, before Emily did the little jig, just erase that. Go back, erase that from your memory. Emily never did the jig before that. So I'm talking about Bonnie's mom. And I said, by the way, Bonnie's mom had no idea what you meant when you called her Big Pimpin'. Well, he gave me a weird look. He was like, Big Pimpin'? I never called Bonnie's mom Big Pimpin'. And I said, yes, I told her it was the equivalent of Uber. She didn't understand the full language. It's foreign to most people. It's not widely known. I speak fluently though. Fix my hair, cause this thing's like a camera. Woo! I've never used one of these things before. It's great. Wait, hold on a minute. Hi, Dad! It's really Bonnie's daddy, but I love him just as much. He loves me too, secretly. Anyway, so I said, yes, I told her that Uber was the equivalent of Big Pimpin'. And he was like, no, Uber is so not the equivalent of Big Pimpin', but you can be Uber Pimpin'. So I was like, whoa, that's cool. I want to be Uber Pimpin'. I said, so is Bonnie's mom Uber Pimpin', or is she yet to reach that level of pimpin'-ness? And he was like, girl, I don't associate Bonnie's mom with any type of pimpin'. That's gross. So I was like, you did last year. And he was like, that's because I be trippin'. And I said, whoa, really? Can I have some? And he was like, no. And I said, why? He's like, because you have better. So that was creepy. So I was like, do you want some? He was like, no. And then, this is okay. Emily did the dance. She did this thing. I showed you earlier. She did that. And it looked kind of funky. But it was really cool. It almost made me want to start dancing. But I'm not going to because that's scary. Anyway, so I said, oh my goodness, Emily. And he was like, ew, Emily. And then he was like, ew. And I said, you see, fool, that's what my drugs do to people. They start dancing for no reason. Just feel it in them. And jig. It's great. But my drugs aren't for everyone, so it's okay. So he was like, no. She was like that long before she took your drugs. And I was like, oh dear, she's got a disease, a dancing disease. And I looked at her and I said, Emily, you got ants in your pants. And he was like, ew. He looked at me and said, ew. He just said, ew, and then walked away. I was kind of sad. I wasn't done talking to him. Man. Still not done. I'm gonna send him letters every single day with pictures of me. He'll miss me. He's gonna miss me. I know. He'll hide it. He'll hide his feelings. But he'll miss me. I'm going to go.
Yay.
Because Bonnie's brother has so much love for me that he is trying to get me to stop this. He's trying to distract me.
Leave you. Mean person.
There he is. There's my husband.
You're mean. Leave.
Jake, I want you to look at me.
No.
Look at me, Jake.
No. Why can I?
Jake.
No.
Okay, better.
Alright. I
Okay.
believe that the Shauna is going.
What?
You didn't get to meet my husband.
Shauna's going.
I'm not going. I'm always gonna be here. Always. I swear to God. I'm like a virus. You can't get rid of me.